Hi, Craig here. So I haven't made any videos in a while. I've actually entered the busy season for my day job. I'm actually an electrical contractor. I mainly fix parking lot lights, security lights around like shopping centers, grocery stores, and that kind of thing. This is kind of one of the bulbs that I usually put in. It's a 1,000 watt, what's called a metal halide. Anyways, I just thought I'd show you that. But anyways, so as you can see, I've actually taken the mill apart, and actually I'll bring you over here. Anyways, so as somebody may have heard on the last video that I made, there's a lot of binding. So what I decided to do is go through the entire mill. Since I had the whole conversion done and the flood coolant and all that kind of stuff done, I thought I'd just go through the whole thing and clean it all up. So I took the whole thing apart. I actually took the whole head apart. I took this part apart, and I pulled everything out of here that could possibly cause any problems. I also pulled this plate that was in here. I'm not sure what it's called. This thing right here. Sorry for the mess, but I pulled that out. I actually pulled the block that was stuck on here before, and I've retightened the big bolt inside there, and got everything back to the point where I started putting the Y-axis back together, and so I can find that. Started cleaning that up, putting that back together, but what I noticed was that I couldn't get rid of the binding on here. So, and when I was turning it, I could see, while this is in here, I could see that this part right here was actually bobbing up and down inside the part where the set screw hits it right there, and it wasn't actually going all the way forward. It'd go back and forth from here to here, okay, but once it got to about here, it wouldn't go any further. So I actually was checking to see whether the thing was straight or not. I don't know if I had bent it or there was some issue with the hardware. I've had some binding from the beginning, but it seems to be worse now. So I actually talked to CNC Fusion CNC, and I told them about the situation. They said to send it back to them, and they would check it out and see if the ball screw was bent or got bent. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. This is going to go back in the mail to them, and they'll take a look at it. Once I get that back, I'll be able to put this all back together, and that's about it. I've kind of been cleaning up the shop. I'm actually getting ready for a new machine to arrive. It's actually going to be a big brother to this guy right here. So I won't say exactly what I'm getting, but I'll be making another video here pretty soon. And alright, I guess that's about it now. You can see that's kind of a mess here with all the parts and stuff in there. Okay, I just thought I'd give you an update. And alright. One other thing I'd like to mention, that when I had all this binding and I was trying to resolve it, I was kind of dreading taking this thing apart and cleaning it and all that kind of stuff. But once I got into it and started taking it apart, It wasn't nearly as bad as I thought. It's nice to get the thing all cleaned up. Get any grime or you know uh, chips or anything that are stuck in there. Kind of gave me more of a certainty of how everything comes apart and goes back together. So I just thought I'd mention if you were going to take your mill back apart after you did a lot of work on it, don't be afraid like I was. It's not nearly as bad as you might think. Cleaning out all the grease and there's some rust actually. Since I was doing flood coolant, there's actually some rust that was starting to develop. So if you're gonna do flood coolant, I think you really have to stay on top of the cleaning. As you can see, I've left some of the filings in there that started rusting, so I gotta get on top of that and do some more cleaning on it, and keep it clean as I'm operating it. So, all right.